Okay, this is Raymond, StableandDragonBlogger.com, and earlier tonight I started doing the unboxing video, and I have to apologize, I got the wrong lettering for the name of this product. This is CRDC Life. CRDC Life. I said COOC Life because I didn't realize how that font was working out. But when I turn this on, basically what I've done is I just pressed the button for power. I held it down for 2 seconds, went into my Bluetooth mode for my tablet, and found that it synced to something called CRDC S100C, and I'm pairing that now, and I am connected. This is a fairly small sized speaker. As I mentioned earlier, it is IP65. What that means is that it is water resistant. It is not waterproof. There are times when people on Amazon, especially those who are not quite as familiar with the water resistant, waterproof ratings, will claim that this is waterproof, but I can tell you from a past experience, when I took a speaker very similar to the one that you're seeing right now from another manufacturer, tested out its claims that it was waterproof and submerged it into a bucket of water, and when I pulled it out while it was playing, it was sputtering and eventually died out. This is why I warn you, and this is why I will not test out those features, because it is too much of a danger that it's not going to work. Now on here I have the volume raising and volume lowering buttons. I also have the answer the phone button, and I have the power on off, which I did press the power on off. And because I have not used this one before, I am charging it while we are using it. This little flap here, when you are not charging it and you are making it in use where you're going to be anywhere near water, you do need to make sure that that is properly closed up. Otherwise, you will compromise any kind of water integrity that this device has. The other opening right there is where you can plug in the auxiliary cable in order to be able to use this for devices that you might have that do not have Bluetooth capabilities. Now, there are a lot of details on here. One of the things that I thought was really nice was the fact that it has 16-hour battery life. That means you're going to come to the party, listen to your music, and go away and have no problems whatsoever. In fact, right now I'm going to have to cut this video in half and restart because I am having a battery problem indication on my camera. So I will be right back with you in just 1 moment. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Again, I said that we are talking about the CRDC Life Bluetooth speaker labeled as S100C. Mentioned just a moment ago that it has a 16-hour battery life, playtime that is. 4 hours to charge the battery, which isn't too bad to get a fully charged battery, and is a 2500 milliamp hour battery. Pretty much the buttons are pretty easy to understand, so there really shouldn't be much there that you have to guess at. The manual is appears to be very well written, including the troubleshooting information, and comes in English and another language I presume is a Chinese language of some sort. Now, I do not have a lot of music today. I recently redid my tablet, so I do not have my normal music sources. However, I do have some nice relaxing sounds. This is what I use in my hearing aids so that I don't have to worry about tinnitus or the ringing in my ears. And I'm going to tell you I'm lowering that down quite a bit. That was pretty loud. A lot louder than some speakers of this size that I've listened to. That's the closest I have to bass. Really hard to hear, it's just wind. Well, that one's kind of boring. This is what I tend to listen to in my ears when I'm using my hearing aids and I have them on hooked up to Bluetooth. That way I can avoid the ringing. That's why I played that music, because that's what I had. Overall, I really like this. One thing I want to point out, just in case you didn't see the unboxing, is there is a strap available on this. It would feed into this spot right here where you can thread that through there, screw it into place. It actually has a screw there so that once you have that on, it's not likely to come loose very easily. You have your auxiliary cable so that you can use this if you do not have Bluetooth. You can still make use of this. And you have your charging cables that you would normally use. And in case you need to, because of whatever reason, there's a little reset device. These tend to come in really good handy because not only will they work for this, but they'll work for just about every other electronic device you have that requires a reset. I like this speaker. I mean, yes, I didn't test it out with actual music, but I know what this sounds like in my head when I'm playing it through my hearing aids, and it sounds better on this speaker than it does in my hearing aids. And my hearing aids cost over $2,500, so this reproduces the sound for a whole lot less money. For DragonBlogger.com, this is Raymond Stapleton, wishing you a great evening and even better tomorrow. Good night, folks.
Disclaimer: this product was provided to the author to do a review. All opinions are 100% authors and authors alone. For more information, visit bit.ly/dbdisclose. To have your product or brand showcased on Dragon Blogger, visit bit.ly/reviewmyproduct. Thank you for watching.